Hello everyone, welcome to Divya Natur. In this episode, I'm going to show you a framed print of South Indian filter coffee. So many of us Indians are living far away from our home country, yet when we think of coffee, it's more than a drink for us. It is an emotion. Remember our South Indian filter coffee? Yes. So we might get nice, good coffee in Western countries, but most of the times we get it in mugs or ceramic mugs like this. We get it in paper cups or ceramic mugs like this. But there is a feeling, an emotion or nostalgia connected when we have South Indian filter coffee in brass cups like this. It just feels so, cozy and rich for some reason. And today in this episode we are going to see one of my favorite paintings, that is South Indian filter coffee paintings. It's actually one of the famous ones in my store. And before I actually show you the filter coffee painting, I want to introduce and tell a little bit more about myself because this channel is very new, so I think it's good to introduce. I am Divya. I am the artist behind this brand called Divya Natur. On my website, all the paintings that you will see is inspired by Indian culture, traditions, food, temples and architecture and everything that India has, and it's nice and colorful. You should take a look at it. And most of us are actually scattered also away from India, and for those people, having an Indian artwork in your home just reminds us of our home country. And my vision is to create art that brings a lot of joy to people. I am currently in Arizona, United States. I was an engineer for 9 years, but I quit my job and I want to do art because art is my passion. Right now, the apartment that I am in is fully empty as you see here, but that is the best thing because I am going to slowly order my artworks and bring it in and decorate my home one by one, and I'm going to show all that to you. You can see my home going from completely empty to a colorful space, but for now, today we are going to see how my filter coffee painting is made, how I print, and one exciting thing is that I have the package delivered to my home. The art print is already there. I'm going to go collect it and show it to you, and I will talk about every detail. All the artworks in my online store are digital paintings, and I use a variety of oil and acrylic brushes in order to mimic an original acrylic and oil painting, and the brush strokes are very similar to what we can see in an actual oil painting. And I use various layers to create coffee painting that I was talking about. Here is a scene of coffee pouring into a brass tumbler, and in order to create the effect of froth, I have used different details on the froth, and I have also mentioned the lettering here. So this is the artwork I am going to print. Okay, now I'm going to the mail room to get the package, so you're gonna come with me. I am super excited. If you see here, the painting is actually very nicely packed. It has padding on all the four sides, and in the front there is a thick cardboard so that there is nothing that can cause or damage this painting. So let's open this. So while I'm opening this, I'm going to talk a little bit about the print company that I use. So before I chose a trustable print company, I made sure All the quality of my art prints are premium. I went and I checked how they pack and how they print and how they frame and all that. And that's how I've chosen a print company who does an amazing job in shipping and printing. And all the artworks that you buy from my website are premium quality, meaning these are all cliche printers which has archival grade artworks that will not fade, that will not yellow, that will be exactly as it is vibrant for 90 plus years. And that's exactly why I call this premium art prints, because they don't degrade, they are very high quality prints. And as I see here, I'm loving it, but you have to wait a few minutes before I show this to you. I have to be really careful while I open this. I simply love this coffee painting so much, and here it is. I made this artwork a little darker on the background that represents coffee bean color, and this is the brass tumbler and cup, and this is a coffee, filter coffee. And what I love a lot about this painting is the froth. It just has this frothy feeling, and all my customers and so many of my friends say that they almost feel like drinking this coffee. I feel like drinking this when I see this, and the texture is actually feels like the paint brush that I have used to create my artwork. All of them are very intact. Even the wordings feels like the real paintbrush. If you see, the frame that I have used for this artwork is a black wooden frame. And this is a floating frame, which is slightly more expensive. There is a gap between the canvas and the frame. That is to, if you see in museums or galleries, generally there will be a small gap to create the effect of floating frame. It feels like as though this canvas is floating. So that's why I've chosen this type of framing for this canvas. And if you see at the background, there is a hanging wire which comes with this artwork, and it's really sturdy. It's like it's so sturdy. And if you see, the wooden that is used for canvas stretching is really strong, and overall this print feels very sturdy and strong, and I'm very satisfied. If you also loved this, I will put a link to this painting in the description along with the overall website. If you want to check it out, if you want to check other paintings inspired by Indian culture and traditions, you can do that as well. So this is a new channel, and though I have been making art since last year, this is the first time I'm creating a YouTube channel for it. And in the coming channels, I will be posting more of my process of creating art, more prints, and I will show you more framed prints as well. So if you have not subscribed until now, I welcome you to subscribe my channel. Also click on the bell icon so that you will get notifications every time I post a video. So for today, yes, this is South Indian Filter Coffee. I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, it's bye bye.